Hiya. Um, I'm in my main area where I frequent every week or so. When I can, I'll come 2 or 3 times a week in the summer. Anyway, this is a little section that I've shown you before, and there's a structure behind me that I'll show you in a minute. I'm not sure whether it's human or forest folk. I did think it was forest folk, but I'm swaying towards to man now. But besides that, I just want to show you this. It's going to be difficult for me to film because I'll have to do it with my left hand, and I'm normally right-handed. And also, it's difficult to make out, but this looks like a handprint of some description to me. I'm going to try and get it for you. Right. These look like finger marks. Like that. Can you see that? There. Something like that. I'm not going to put my hand in there. And then to the left, something else similar. Difficult to make out, I'm sure, on film, but there's one there. There's one there. There's definitely one there. Maybe one there. Something like that, maybe. If you can see that. And then I say to the right, that would be left, and then to the right. Like that. Could it be somebody kneeling down? This is private part of the wood. There is a trackway that runs down here, where forestry and I presume a farmer might be able to drive up and down, because I've seen tractor marks in the past. They're definitely, they don't look like animal tracks. So I don't know, strange, very strange looking things. They definitely look like finger marks to me. I'll show you, this is the bluebells are just starting to come up. All these are bluebells. This is going to be carpeted. This is a little, I think these are added in here. There's a bit of a what's it there, an arch, and then there's the occasional X, and then through here, and leans and what have you, and then through here, like I say, is the structure that I was umming and ahhing about from the, I think it was the beginning of last year. Anyway, it's a beautiful day, it's a beautiful area, and I'm going to look at those handprints again, possible handprints shall we say, and then I'll let you know if I find anything else. It's on a trail. I've always thought it's a bit of a game trail. Perhaps forest folk are using that, and I can see them straight away. Here they are. There's the right one. And there's the left. Anyway, over and out for now. Cheers. A couple of pinned arches, and held down in position by a couple of other logs, Something a bit strange here. We've got about half a dozen different branches, a couple of bigger ones that are held in position. Oh, sorry, there's the crook. In the crook of each, there's another stick like here. What have we got? See that there? This comes from down below, and then there's a thicker branch also in the crook of this thinner one here. And also it comes from below us. The thing is, I can see 3, maybe 4 different types of tree there. Looks like there's a hazel, a birch. I'm not sure what this and this is, but it's just a strange concoction, let's put it that way. It's a beautiful afternoon. So the bluebells are just coming out. Anyway, it's just worth having a look at. Over and out for now. Here's something that we regularly see, and for anybody that's just out there starting, something to keep your eye open for. Regularly see a break, and that break then pins down an arch. So you can see, there's your arch, there's your break, and it goes on to pin down the arch. Regularly see that. And then there's some more on the end here, look, that crosses it. And then again we also see things that then touch and spread out. Well, not most of the time, but many times then forming what we call circuit boarding. But just thought I'd show you that example there of a break and an arch. Cool. A lot of concoction going on there. Over and out for now. Right, I'm in the same kind of place, but you'll get people saying, oh, these stick things, they're wind and it's natural, and yep, obviously that happens regularly, but there are some times when, let's give you an example here. There we go. This is hazel. That didn't grow there. I'll show you. It's been put there, brought here to who knows what, basically, and it's resting there in the crook of this that's been pushed over, or the wind's got it, I don't know. But then between those two, below it, there's this piece of fencing. The nearest fence is probably about 30 yards away from the other side of there. And so somebody has had to come here and physically put that piece of fencing between these two trees, hawthorns. Why would you do that? Anyway, it's just an example of what goes on. So there's all sorts going on in here. Things weaved in and out, as always, crossing on the ground and connecting. Where are we? Leans. Much of it probably will be natural, and then there's stuff that just looks odd, where you've got half a dozen things being seemingly pushed in. Anyway, over and out for now. Just wanted to show you that fencing. Yeah, this look, these are the types of things I'm on about. See how all these have been pushed in? There's an arch, pinned arch behind me. Where are we? I can't see. Something's in my eyes. Anyway, it's pinned by a fallen or pushed hawthorn again. Interesting little area. All sorts going on. Anyway, shall speak to you soon. Over and out. Yeah, Deb, Rob, I'll match your stick and I'll up you one. It's good, isn't it? Over and out for now. Absolutely stunning, beautiful, best time of the year for me. This is spring when the bluebells are up. It's really windy today, so You'll have to excuse me if this sounds poor audio wise, but it's definitely worth looking at. What we've got firstly is a ground stick. It's been in there a while. It's about 2.5 foot long. And then we've got a brake that's actually got a leaner on it, and it's held, well, it's not held in position, it's broke, but over the top of it we've got this big long branch that goes all the way under the bluebells through to there, goes between those two down there. Then underneath the brake we have this other ground stick. Again, been in there a while, and just seems at the minute Europe is the place for ground sticks, what with Deb and Rob, etc. Anyway, I'll leave you with a little view of this gorgeous area, and while I try and find the path. Beautiful. Cool. Over and out for now.